Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Bree from With Love Bree, and today I'm going to just be doing like a video of me packaging up some of the embellishments I made for this video. I'm not going to be showing you all of the packaging I'm doing. These are just some ideas that I plan on doing, and so yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I'm going to use is this like page protector. I used to do Project Life, so I have a bunch of page protectors, and these I had gotten rid of a lot of layouts for specific reasons, and so I'm reusing the page protectors. So this one here has four by 3 cards that go in the middle, and then these two are 4 by 6 each. What I'm going to do is actually swap it around and use it this way because I need these to be longer. I'm pretty sure I have some that do have this, but again, I'm just using my older ones for now. Alright, so I am going to get rid of this branding strip here, but I'm going to leave it on here for now. So what I'm going to do is just, I pulled from my stash of embellishments. If you guys have not seen my embellishment shares, I'll make sure to have those linked down below. But I pulled some aside for where I'm going to put them. So I think I'm going to put some butterflies here, like this. And then I'm going to put these smaller embellishments in here. Alright, and then some of these I didn't do a share on, so definitely check out my Instagram because I did post these flowers for Maggie Holmes. I posted these on my Instagram, so definitely check those out. I'll have my Instagram linked down below as well. Alright, so this is how the page protector is going to look. I do plan on putting like filler inside of it, like probably some sequins. So I think what we'll do is just stick everything inside first. And then to seal this up, you can use your fuse tool or a sewing machine. You can even use washi tape, so you really don't need any fancy tools. I'm going to use my sewing machine. I feel like this needs more glue. Oops. And these are some stitched butterflies that I also shared. Some stitched ruffled paper. And it's okay if it moves around. I really don't mind, because the butterflies are going to act kind of like a filler. So there's that. And then I'm going to pull in, I have this like confetti mix that I got from Target years ago. So I think I'm going to use that. And I'm just going to put a little bit in each pocket, and this matches pretty close to these colors, so yeah. It's going to be staticky. I just hope when I sew this it's not going to get in the way. Maybe I should have put the filler first. I don't know, we'll see. I'm just going to continue. I'm just going to throw it on there. Okay, so it's a mess. Probably should have planned this a little better, but I think, I don't know if like using this paintbrush will help. Yeah, no, it's just getting stuck. I think this will be fine. Because if I sew over some of these, it's okay. As long as most of it is inside. This is the part where I have to keep an eye out on this side, because this one, the openings are both in here, so they could slide. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna have to leave it as it is for now. I am going to put in some sequin, or I think I'm actually going to use some of these seed beads. I just think that would be really fun. So I have like a spoon here. I'm going to try to add a couple. Again, this might just be a bad idea, but we'll see. I'm just going to fold this like this and let it fall. Oh yeah, okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold it up like this and fill the pockets up. I hope you guys can see what I was doing. Oh, that fell like right behind. I just poured all of those seed beads into the heart. Maybe we can check it out. Ah, they're falling everywhere. I'll put a little bit more. And we'll put some in here. Oops. Well, Chris is gonna wonder why I have all this flying everywhere. Okay, that's enough. And then I'm gonna flip this. Got some of the confetti in here. You really don't need that much. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna put a little bit more. Should I just keep it with the blue? I think I'm gonna put a little bit of, should I put sequins? No. I think this, maybe these. Yeah, we'll do it. Whoops. I just hope sewing this is not going to be a pain. Okay. I think that's good enough. I don't know. Looks pretty good to me. I know I had white ones. Oh, they're over there. I think that's good. And then I'm gonna actually add some gold sequins maybe. These are like leftovers or like random sequins. Let's see. Do I want these? I kind of want bigger ones. I don't know if I have them with me. side, because what is a project without sequins? Because I didn't put any sequins on the actual embellishments, so oh my gosh. Just pull this to the side. The struggles, guys. Pretty sure there's an easier way to do this, but at least we get to learn together. This is just a mess. I don't even know. I'm gonna try to put a little bit more in here. Okay. I think we're good now. I think I might have gone a little overboard, but it's okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to carefully bring this to my sewing machine, and I am going to stitch this top part here, and then this part right here, because these both open. So I'll be right back. Alright you guys, so here it is all stitched up. It actually was a lot easier to stitch. I was a little afraid that I was going to have a hard time since I have the beads and stuff in there, and it's a large page. But my stitching did get a little off at one point because I was paying attention to the embellishments more, because you could see they're kind of like pushed up here because this was falling. So that's the only reason why. But here's how the stitching looks. I'm going to leave all the thread hanging because I really don't mind that look. But I did back stitch it. And as you guys can tell, I used this like light pink thread. Kind of matches, it matches this color here. And I kind of want, let me see. Not sure if this will help because it's white, but you can see the pink. And so now all of the sequins and everything is in there, so you can kind of shake it up to get it going. For this envelope here, I do have a tutorial and process video on making one of these. So definitely check that out. I'll have that link down below as well. But yeah, so sorry if you don't like the crinkly noise. I actually enjoy this noise. But yeah, so there's that. And then you can decorate this however you want. I'm actually going to cut this off. I was going to stitch this edge, but again, I already had the beads in there, so probably should have done that before. I am going to just clear this out. I'm just going to quickly trim off the edge here. I'm going to make sure that I do leave just some, okay. Alright, so there we go. Cool. And then when you package this up, you can wrap a doily around it. I think I'm going to fold it like this, or somehow. Something like this. You can fold it up like this and then put it in a box and nail it, and then when they unravel it, they have all their embellishments. This kind of saves space too, because then you don't have to worry about having separate packaging for each thing, because that can bulk up at one point. So and then I'm going to keep like some of the pieces that got stitched down here. I actually like that. And if you notice, one of my lights are actually fixed. So I just took the bulb from what I thought was my broken studio light, and it actually wasn't the bulb that was broken, it was just the stand. So I was able to use that in one of my room lamps. But yeah, so I'm going to set this one aside, and then let me show you what we're going to go ahead and do next. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to fill up is this box here. This box was made, not this one specifically, I made this one on camera, and I'll have that link down below as well. So we're going to fill this one up next. Each one has its own little compartment. You can take them out, but we won't do that. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. Alright, so what I'm going to do for this one, so I did have like these cookies that I made that fit in here. And so I think I'm gonna put one of those in here that match. So I think this one. Yeah, so we'll use this one. I'll just put one. Oh, I should have grabbed my crinkle paper. Let me grab my crinkle paper really fast. Okay, so I recently purchased this one from Tuesday Morning. Not recently, but obviously it's not open. So I'm gonna open it. Tuesday Morning has like the best fillers because it's super cheap. It's like $2.99 for this whole thing. I was gonna use white, but this one has like iridescent stuff in it. So I'm just gonna throw some in here. I was gonna use white, but I'm gonna use white for something else, so you'll see. I don't want to overfill it because I want to be able to have space to put stuff in. I'm not trying to be cheap with this stuff because sometimes I just want to get rid of it, but you also gotta think about your space. Okay, so I think this should be good for now. Alright, and this is gonna go in here at an angle. I hope that that's fine. I think what I'm going to do, because this is going to almost be covered, is kind of put this on top. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing here. Is that too much? Just move it over here. Oops. Okay, I think that's okay. Spread it out a little bit. Cool, that's cute. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I wanna put some like trim in here, but I'm gonna use these. I think I got these either Michael's or Hobby Lobby, but I think I'm gonna add 2 of them. These tiny ones are from Tuesday Morning. I'm also gonna be doing some washi tape samples, so I'm gonna grab these. Like, I found these when I was cleaning my room. I used to make friendship bracelets, so I'm gonna add just a couple of samples. And then what else? I have another spot for something. I don't know just yet what I'm gonna put in there, so we'll see. What I'm gonna do with this one, I think I'm gonna put like this pink pom-pom trim, and I'm gonna start at the bottom and just kind of curl all the way up to the top. And unfortunately these aren't really thick, or these aren't really big, so I can only do one roll, but at least they can have, whoever I send this to has a sample of this trim. I didn't really think about how I was gonna put this in. Okay, there you go. Just kind of tucked it in. Alright, so here's a roll. I'm just gonna put that in here. And then, yeah, only 2 is gonna fit. I was gonna put 3, but... And then I think I'm gonna put some embroidery floss on this one. So... I'm just gonna grab my big old tub of embroidery floss. And I think with this one, this pink, this one, I think I can try to get rid of this first, just because I don't want this to be like too crazy. Blending in, but we'll see. I think this came, someone gifted this to me, most likely. And so I'm just gonna kind of wrap this around. And again, these spools are really tiny. Like this edge here, it ends so quickly. Like after one roll, that's it. So you can tell, like I kind of did some over here and I just couldn't roll too much of it. So I'm gonna try to get as much as I can on one little spool.
Oops. Kind of overlapped this one. I was wondering why it was so...
There's so much space. Okay, so I think we're good here. Just gonna trim this off, and then I'm gonna kind of like open up a little bit and tuck this in, pull it. Perfect. So there's another one. That's gonna go in here. Cool. Alright, so that's done with. Next we're going to put some washi tape. So I have a couple of the, or I have the set of washi that goes with this collection. I think there might have been 2 sets of these tapes that go with this collection. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna share a couple samples. See how many I could fit on here. Maybe I can do this, and then this one will match. We'll see how this goes first, because I don't know. Alright, so I'm just gonna put some washi. Yeah, I think this one will work fine. And I'm gonna wrap this around about 15 times. Maybe more, I don't know. I don't want to be like give too little. Okay, and then just gonna trim this off. Cool. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use these two thinner tapes and do the same thing. I'm just gonna wrap it around. 15 was a good amount, so that's what I'm gonna do again. I haven't used these, so they're getting fresh tape. Alright, so, oh my gosh, you guys, hold on, I'm just gonna take a quick picture. I looked behind me and look what I see. Maui just cuddling with his toy. I got this at Tuesday morning and he freaking loves it. It's like a little Yeti. But yeah, so I think to make these look cute, I'm gonna add tulle to these. So let me just grab my tulle real quick. Alright, so I pulled out this color tulle and I think we'll use that for this. I wonder if I should just put them together. Okay, I think I'm gonna put them together. I might do a bow. I don't know, we'll see. I don't want to put it too tight because I want to be able to fan them out. So I'm just going to use my finger to kind of keep that gap. Yeah, I think I'll leave it like this. And then just flare that out. Okay. So just like this little thing, and then I could fan it out. Don't want the, I mean, I guess the little bow is going to be kind of crammed in there, but it's okay. Should I show the blue? I think I'll do it like this. Okay, come on. It's not cooperating. Just get in there. Okay, there we go. There's that. And then for the last one, I have these bows. And then these are just like ones from Happy Meal or like leftover bows. So I don't know if I'll find anything in here, but I also have these. So I'm gonna go ahead and open these and see what I can put in here. Yeah, probably nothing from here because these are from Happy Meal. These, I did want to add some of these in here. These are from Michael's, I think in their Christmas section. And this would be perfect because there's like this gold glitter paper and this matches with it. So I'm just gonna put 2 in here. think use, I don't want a teal color because it's all this teal. And then we could do, should I do this pink? Yeah. I'll do 2 of those. Okay, and then, is that fine? So here's how that looks. And then we're just gonna close it up. All right, so that's how that looks. I just kind of want these to, maybe I should have this showing more because I kind of want the pom-poms to show. There you go, that's better. Okay, so that's that one. Alright guys, so we already filled up this box here, which I have a process video / tutorial on. And then I also have this packaged up. These are the embellishments. And again, you can just decorate this however you want. I might just add like sequin, or like, what is that called? Rhinestones. Sorry, I walked from across the house this way. So I'm like losing my breath. But yeah, so there's that. So the last thing, I think this will be the last part of this video, is gonna be like an embellishment box. I already decorated it though, so I apologize, and I kind of figured out what I want to put in it, but I'm gonna show you. So I used this hardware storage case from Dollar Tree. My Dollar Tree never has these. I picked these up a while ago from my mom's Dollar Tree. She lives in a whole nother area, and so I was able to find some there. So I picked up 6 of them, and then this is how I decorated it. So I just used this pattern paper here, and then I used this butterfly from one of my stitched butterflies. I actually decorated this whole tag piece here, and then I adhered it on with some foam. So this is how that turned out. And I don't know if you guys can see, but I added some like Wink Stella. And this is an actual pen. And then this, I don't know if you guys, it'll focus. Hello, hi, focus. This is like the Spectrum Noir. So anyway, yeah, so we're just gonna fill this up here. And what I've already done, I've put some filler, and it's just this white, like iridescent, same brand as the pink one. So I'm gonna zoom in here. Oh, and then the inside, I used this pattern paper here, and I just used, oops, my jacket is like taking off all the freaking thing. But yeah, so I used hot pink for the stitching there, and then this one I used yellow for the stitching. So let me put this stuff back. I think this is all from here. I'm not sure. Okay. So for the first one here, I'm going to put some pom-poms in there. So I'm going to put this like large one. Oh man, I probably shouldn't have worn this sweater. But it is storming outside, so kind of cold, but so yeah, so I have different colors of pom-poms. that match with the collection. I don't have very many, and I shared that in my Joann's haul. I just recently picked up more colors, but I normally had just the white and the pink. But yeah, so there's that one. And then I have these like Amy Tangerine like doilies. They're just mini doilies. I've included 4 of them. So these are all gonna go on here. And then I'm gonna put these are Maggie Holmes tassels. And you can get these from Tuesday Morning. I'm not sure if you could still get them there, but that's where I got them. And I'm just gonna place them on top. Just like this. Alright, and then for the next one I have some heart stickers and like kind of like filler pieces. So I have this foam heart sticker from my stash, this blue like puffy one, a pink heart felt piece, and then these are like fillers from Valentine's Day from Dollar Tree. And I'm just gonna put those in there. And then this one here, I'm gonna add just some paper flowers from my stash. Nothing too crazy. This one is from Hobby Lobby, and then these other ones are literally like from my stash. Some are from like, this is from Prima. These were from Michael's. So they're all just different, from different stores. And then here I had these stamped flowers from Altenew, and I just stamped them with different inks that matched. I just have a bunch of them. I spent like 3 hours stamping a bunch of layered roses. So I'm going to include these in there. And then on top of that, because, yeah, I think we'll just put it on top. I have these butterflies. These are the Tim Holtz butterflies that I've been using on all the projects. I'm just going to kind of scatter them on top. And then, let's see. I have these, I'll show you. I have these like heart containers, and I just filled those up with, and I got those from Allie. Fill those up with these like diamond pieces, which I showed in a recent video. And so I'm gonna put those in here, and those are like pink colored ones. And then in here I have just different colored rhinestones, or not rhinestones, but pearls. Oh, and rhinestones. And these are all from like Michael's. On this side I have some crepe paper. I think these are from the Maggie Holmes. What's that collection? Willow Lane, I believe. But I got these two right here in a yellow and a teal color. So that's gonna go in there. And then here I have just some of these Target One Spot white wooden hearts. They're like wood pieces. That's gonna go on top. This side I'm gonna put some handmade bows. I used a bow die for my stash from what's that store? Pink and Main. And they look like this. I'm gonna put those in here. Okay, and of course I had to let Maui out because he was crying like a big old baby. Okay, so last thing, so this bottom one is like a, if you open this up, it's like a longer storage piece. So what I did was I just cut out a bunch of these stickers. These are from this Maggie Holmes sticker book. This I think is like for the Bloom collection because I've seen other ones that she's had. And so I actually stuck some of these down onto some white cardstock and I hand cut all of them out so that way she can use them. Whoever I'm sending this to, I really don't know who, but yeah, so I have this like love piece. Then I have some of these words. I have an ampersand, a gold one. It says today, smile. Actually, I didn't put these on cardstock. I just cut them out from the sticker book, and she can just use them as it is. So anyway, I cut out like words like hello, beautiful, and I just cut out colors that matched, as you guys can see. So then I've got butterflies, and then this, remember this? I'm not sure. Should I have the butterflies on top? How's that look? Should I put that on top? Yeah, that's kind of weird. Okay, so we're just gonna put these on top. Pink. Okay. So yeah, there's that. And then that finishes up the embellishment box. And then that just closes up. The center, because there are some like of those containers, it is a little bit bigger than what it should be, but it doesn't pop up that much. Like you can't even tell. But I did have them in the corners before and they were not working out, so I put them in the center. But yeah, so there's that. Zoom out here. And so we have that filled, we have this box filled, and then now we also have this here. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm really hoping I can get another like packaging type video out. Just let me know if you guys enjoyed this one. And again, I'll have links for like tutorials and shares down below. If they're not linked down below, definitely check out my channel. They will have the videos there. And if you aren't already, but there's a notification button. So if you click on that, that will allow you to get notifications when I post. I think it's a bell. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. Let me actually double check. See if I could show you. Maybe not. I think it's a bell, but I don't see it. I don't know how to do it. If you guys know how to turn on notifications, definitely let me know. But yeah, so that's all for today's video. I hope you guys have a great day, whatever day it is that you guys are watching this, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!